Welcome to another episode of Erin's Book Club. I have another book review to do today. I guess it's one of the first reviews of the new house, so kind of excited about that. So the book review I have to do today is Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. And this is a classic that I guess they threatened to ban or something to that effect, so that's why I picked it up. Not something that I regularly would have picked up because it's not usually something that interests me, but it's a nice little book. It's a collection of 4 that I got, and this one has little pictures in it too. And first, I'm going to say I really enjoyed it. I don't like the cover. I think that cover is kind of ugly, but other than that, I really enjoyed the book. It has taught me a few things about what I... Sorry, that was Ishi. It has taught me a few things of what I do and don't like in a book. And I'm gonna... Ishi, everybody. And my first thing that I don't like about books is I need a plot. I really need a plot. And I thought maybe, you know what, I could enjoy both books, but this one was on the edge of not enjoyable. It was on the edge of tedious. Like, there were a few times where I had to put it down and look for something else to do because I was like, really, is this all we're going to talk about? Basically, we follow Anne. Anyway, spoilers. Let's start with that. None of my book reviews are spoiler free, and if you haven't read Anne of Green Gables, read it and come back. But basically, we follow Anne. That's it. We follow Anne. And she starts out as an orphan and gets moved to Avonlea by mistake because they thought she was a boy, to a family who wanted extra help, and they end up keeping her. And we literally follow Anne through childhood right up to the higher education. It takes place in a span of 5 years, which I will say seems a lot longer, but it's only 5 years, and you go through a lot that way. The character definitely has a growth, but there's no plot. There's no demon for her to destroy. There's no mighty travel that you have to do. It's just, you just follow Anne. Which is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's the type of book that I like. I love the writing. I think the writing's amazing. And again, I love the growth of the character, because when I first met Anne, I was like, wow, if she stays this talkative and imaginative and harebrained throughout the entire book, I'm going to want to reach into the book and shake her and tell her, knock this off, and put her back in. Luckily, she did grow up, and she did really well. She did have a good life. Ended up being the kind of girl that everybody wants to be. I just, it was good. It was very good. But I need plot. I really need plot. But that's all I have to say about Anne of Green Gables. I'm kind of excited now that I'm settled a little bit into the new place to try out a new book. Maybe I'll find something a little more exciting than this. But yeah, it's a good book, and I think it'll be a book that, you read when you want to talk to a good friend. Like, it's a comfortable book. Anyway, I'll let you know when I have another book read. Thanks, guys.